It's week 4 of the 2022 season, and we'll see last season's touchdown leader, Jonathan Taylor. He had a great week last week, well over 100 on the ground with a score. It's the Colts and the Titans, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, it's week 4, and we've got... Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here come the Titans for their first possession on offense, and leading them out in his 4th season with the team, 10th overall in the NFL, Ryan Tannehill.
There were a few eyebrows raised when Tennessee took Malik Willis in the 3rd round this year, but rest assured, Ryan Tannehill is still the man in Tennessee after leading the Titans to the top seed in the AFC last season. His 12 wins were the most he's posted in 9 seasons as an NFL starter. And he's only the 3rd quarterback to lead the Titans to 3 playoff appearances in the NFL, joining Steve McNair and Warren Moon.
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Rodrigo Blankenship now for the PAT. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They're led out by Malik Willis, the rookie who started his college career at Auburn and finished with the Liberty Flames.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Willis's throw pulled in by Woods. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Willis now off play action. Looking for Woods again, and he finds it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The Colts are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite...
And this is caught! A big play there for Indy. 49 yards. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And look, you're down 7-0 in the 1st quarter. You know it's not a time to panic or feel like you've got to get those points back right away. But how about their conviction And taking that chance to throw the ball deep right there, knowing they can hit on plays like this, I'll bet that won't be the last time we see them take a deep shot in this game.
And that one covering an even 63 yards in the air. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They go play action with Willis. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Pass out left, caught by Woods. Fourth down, Willis. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill, he's got Swaim here as tight end outright. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Tannehill now to throw. Caught left side by Hilton. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie-ball game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Here's Willis now off the play fake. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and incomplete on the deep ball.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball.
He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They go play action with Willis. Rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Willis. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach or offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. And brought in downfield by Burks. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Draw play. This is Henry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Open is Swaim, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and we are tied at 14. That time a 6-play drive, and Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. 2 fantastic games coming up to wrap up week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game. The Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern. Looking for Jelani Woods that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fourth down, Willis. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Right back to the air again with Willis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Henry up the middle. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Indy set to go on offense once more. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
142 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Henry again on 2nd down.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys have now moved out in front.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Ed one told me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They go play action with Willis.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Play action. Here's Willis. Caught by Woods.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Play fake. Here's Willis. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Play action. Willis. His throw incomplete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Willis now off play action. Powering forward, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Jack Panther.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Bust.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Tannehill. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Another target and catch for Robert Woods. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Tannehill on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Again, Tannehill. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action with Willis. And that'll be
incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Third down, it's Willis.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. Well, all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Malik Willis gets set to lead this offense once again.
And the first half was not kind to him, and he knows that. 3 interceptions, but still tied, so kind of a clean slate.
I'd say it's a reprieve because ordinarily you throw 3 interceptions, your team should be behind. So he has to be thinking to himself, okay, I'm off the hook for that.
He's got a man, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
That ball caught by Campbell. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Michael Pittman,
a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense.
Tannehill intercepted again.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Willis now off of play action. Pass out left, caught by Woods.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Willis.
And that is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple. You want that drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Inside handoff, Henry bulldozes past him. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 172 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A first down carry for Henry. To the 43, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Haskins now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Quiddy Pay getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And Woods has it complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. A toss left. Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 22 yards. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. To the line of scrimmage, moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Willis is throw into the hands of Pittman here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Fourth down, Willis. And that is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. After an incomplete pass on on second down. That'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go play action with Willis. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake, here's Willis. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Play action, here's Willis. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Play fake. Here's Willis. Throw left side complete. That's Woods. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Willis now off play action. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Well, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Now Willis on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We'll get this to about the 38.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because they only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down. Back now here on EA Sports. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Tannehill. He gets this one to Burks. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Tannehill. He's got Swaim here as tight end outright. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Caught left side by Hilton. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Blankenship's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They go play action with Willis. And this one's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open board beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and now they'll send him back to the drawing board.
And this is going to be intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get it inside the 35.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Brian Burns able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he is going to have a close 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Willis escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st. Here's Willis now off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Willis sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. A give for Taylor running right side. Down to about the 45.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
So third down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football. Now here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. The handoff running left, Henry.
And that play going absolutely nowhere. And now it's 4th down.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. On now is the Titans punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
This pass caught. It's Woods.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing, Willis.
And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Julian Black
Beckman. And the Colts are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Say, CD, it was the defense who had...